Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today, we're back on the meta settings. We're playing as the green player out of the 5th position. Those meta settings are, as you guys know and love, Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals. We got auto setup, 60-second turn timer, progressive cards, balance plus dice, no rank restrictions, alliances, and portals are off, fog, and blizzards are on. We got automated inactivity behavior for today's game. We are starting with one bot. It's going to be the black player. And we actually have a decent play for the noob corner. Denmark cap's not fantastic, but as previously stated, a solid play for the noob corner. Now, if somebody is capped on Scotland, it foils my plan. Russia, the positioning I have for Russia probably is the best play. Let's look at the names of our opponents. General the Mild, Adi Ben, General Tano, Lawrence Chiem. These might all be generated names, potentially, which sometimes signifies players maybe not being as strong as you'd expect. And as such, I actually am going to play for the Kharkiv capital here. It's a 4-point Russia hold. We don't have to worry about noob corner. I could play for noob corner, but I'm going to use this opportunity to assume that somebody caps on Scotland or in Iceland. And I don't have any material back there. I only have it in Scandinavia, and I'd much rather take the Russia play here. I'm not sure this is a turn 1 Russia. Maybe it is. It could be. We're just hoping the bot... It's not going to be if the bot stacks on me, and the bot might stack on me. So hopefully we don't have to deal with that. We do have yellow down off my area to the right here. Yellow actually sees... So this is a bit of a frustrating play. Because yellow sees my capital and still opted to cap here. I think that maybe this 2 here would have done better for them. White actually smokes. Was that that's 5 on 2? Smokes my 2 up there. I'm surprised he had that much material. He came in this way off the 9. I'm surprised he went in there. We do have a little bit pathing here. Black does place back here. Hopefully that rolls into either white or red. Don't love that. We do get hit again as well. But white has taken the middle of the board. This capital spot on Bavaria actually 1 or 2 point holds the pretty much entire left side of the map from Bavaria and down on Rabat here. Pink goes down with that. All right, good. I was worried that pink was going to roll one of my 3s here or something. It appears we're not going to be able to take... we're not going to be able to take the Russia bonus up here right away. And with black stacking here, I don't think that's a good idea. I almost wonder, do I roll a 9 on 5? Do I try to low roll yellow's cap here to have a stronger position over Russia on the first turn, knowing I can pull one of these 3s back into capital and also likely get a card with one of my other positions? It might not be a bad idea. If I get great dice on the first roll, if I get 3-3-3, or well, I guess 1-6-6-6, and they roll anything less than that, and I've got a 9 on 3 afterwards, and then just 100% roll, that might not be a bad idea. Obviously, there's a chance of a retake from a player on Erzurum, but I don't like yellow seeing my cap and still choosing to cap here. I think that's a bit frustrating. He could roll this back, but we're going to see. I'm going to see what I get on the slow roll. All right, not worth it. We just back off. We take our card. We leave him be. And I fortified a capital. But this cap is it's going to be very frustrating to deal with. And I figured I would try to make a play on it, see what kind of dice I get, and then navigate from there. If we got perfect dice, then we're golden. If we don't, we pivot, right? I wasn't going to roll more than 3 unless I knocked off at least 2 from that first roll. Now, yellow might be getting very aggressive for this bonus down here, which I think has the makings of a mistake, especially if somebody is in the middle of the board, right? So we know white's up in here. We opted not to break white. Yellow does come back to cap with 4 troops, so it presumably doesn't have this. I'm wondering if somebody is behind white up here in noob corner And does he make a play on that player? It looks, does he either rolls to the left or he takes Scandinavia? He rolls to the left. So somebody was here. He only lost 2, so that may have been a capital. A very low value capital. And maybe I should have rolled this 3 over into white just to break him and let him not have as good of a bonus, because white's going to be in a pretty good snowball position here, and we're just going to have to try to thwart their plans. By the way, I want to give a shout out just in general to everybody who's been subscribing and watching and liking the videos lately. It's been a lot of I've been having a lot of enjoyment seeing all of your comments and engagement, etc., with the videos. I really do appreciate it. I think we've had something like almost, what are we at? Almost like 13 straight videos over 1,000 views, something along those lines. So it's really meant a lot to me to have all of you guys so engaged in the content. Pink has taken double bonus. I think he has both these bonuses in the middle. Sorry to just completely pivot there, but again, I do appreciate all of you. So thank you very much, everybody, for doing your part in helping grow the C Money Risk community. I know I mentioned in yesterday's video the prospects of potentially starting a second channel. If I do that, it will be it won't be daily uploads like some of the other risk YouTubers who have second channels. It'll entirely be just when I feel like putting something on there that I didn't think would either belong on the main channel or content that's not necessarily risk will likely end up over there. If you've got any fun names for that, let me know. I don't know what it would be named yet. I don't have any sort of real idea on how that would be done. So feel free to shoot them my way. Let me know what you guys think. I appreciate each and every one of you for joining me on this great journey that is currently just a fun little hobby that I spend my time doing. So appreciate all of you joining me for that again. And I'm going to stop yammering about the channel and start yammering about the game here. So I'm going to hit black out of here. I didn't realize there was a cap in there. I don't think yellow has this bonus, and he might come break me. No, he doesn't have the bonus. If yellow doesn't break me, I'm in a great spot. I feel like he should be intuitive enough to know. Oh, pink might take my cap on this next turn. I didn't even think about that. Totally didn't cross my mind. I should have hit down on this at the very beginning of the turn. No Sevastopol, no win? I don't know. The black box cap was in there. White's getting 10. So White's actually getting fewer troops than he was before. So whoever was in Scandinavia knocked him out of there, I believe. And he's just down to his Central Europe position there. Yeah, we're feeling all right. This is Capital Conquest. If any of you watching are new to the game of Risk, Capital Conquest has a particular quirk around it where the way to win is to capture all of the capitals. So there's 6 of them. Every player gets to choose a capital territory. You see, I took the black bots. Yellow's got his here. Mine is here, etc. There's 6 total. Red and pink both have 1 as well. We don't know where white is. 6 total, right? That's how you win. Capitals also defend with 1 extra defending troop. That's 28 troops. That is 28 troops. He captured Italy. He's got... If he doesn't place on me, I'm going to be absolutely astounded. If he comes up through the 2 on Kyiv here, 28 troops, it's turn 3. He has Dinaric Alps, Southeastern Europe, Southern Europe, West Africa. I believe that's 12, 18 in the territory count. He might even have Southwestern Europe. Or that put him up to 22 in territory count. That might make sense. Or no, I think he might only have these ones. But anyway, he's going up into yellow. And he, for some reason, doesn't take my cap. So I don't think pink is good. He's just a massive bonus taker. The thing is, I don't actually want to draw. I know it would make sense to try to go break the player who is super, super strong on turn 3. And will likely snowball this game, but I actually don't think that's in my best interest because that player is... I don't really want to put that target on my back. So if I just take my bonus next to him and go back to capital, he might leave me alone. That's kind of my thinking here. Is if I let somebody else hit him, like white. If I let white hit him. Yeah, yellow doesn't want to draw his attention either, right? Because I bet both of us could have gotten our caps rolled. White's getting 18. The question here becomes, does white seize the opportunity to break pink, or does white try to take the rest of noob corner? Yeah, white takes the rest of noob corner. He's not going to break pink. So this is a super interesting scenario where white got 18, I got 15, yellow only got 5. I obviously took an extra cap here, but I opened pink's cap up to me. It was already open to me. He could have come taking this cap in the last turn if he wanted to, but he isn't focused on the caps, which is weird to me. I think you would want to try to get as many caps, as much position early in the game, because nobody's got trades that are high enough. The longer he leaves us alive and we get closer to trades, the more likely it is that that we can take or survive and potentially fight back. Now, pink does have probably the best, I don't know where white's capped, but probably the best capital on the board on Romania here. Pink is now getting 33. I believe that was the capture of North Africa on that last turn. And is this a large defense? Does he go up into white? Does he come into me? He drops a 12 here. This might just be a full send break on me. If he locks his capital off, or it's a defense, right? Forces me into white to take my card over there. Kills red. That will trade him. He might even go kill black. We're just... Yeah, yellow and I are entirely playing the diplomatic game here of our opponent. And admittedly, he got 15 on the first round. I was like, surely he isn't going to get both of these bonuses. And then he did come into me. I can't tell if this is going to be a mobile stack or a defense stack. It's tough to tell. Based off it being here and not on Vienna, I think it's probably a mobile stack into me. Oh, no, goes up into white. And me, right? He's just going to take as much territory as he can. That'll knock me below 12. I don't know why he's still attacking. I'd probably stop. Yeah, I can't, unfortunately. I need white to do something. I cannot afford to be the next man out here. Yellow sets. I didn't have a set on 3, so couldn't set to survive here. Just takes a card, comes back to cap. Yep. White is our last defense. I don't know if I've ever seen a player get an easy of a snowball. It helps that there was a bot that was primarily focused in the top right, and red and white were primarily focused on each other. This is our saving grace. Oh, he goes down to the left. Okay. I don't know why. I mean, you've already opened this cap. He fails the break. He's got to loop around if he wants to do it. This will draw the target of pink onto him. So I should live on this next turn. Everybody is traded except for pink. This is both yellow and my turn to try to sneak a little recuperation for ourselves. It's very possible pink sets in and tries to kill me for 4 cards. I can't imagine white comes off of this with a very strong capital and likely gets targeted. So a good active play by white because he was the one that held quite a bit of territory, which I obviously didn't do. But it's going to take a village here to take out this pink player. So how do we defeat a guy who is holding all that board? And he trades, but it's not focused on me. So now I can take the 15 trade and not feel bad about it despite not having cards on the next turn. Now, if pink just goes and kills black, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. pick up the 2 extra cards as this trade start getting larger. Now, I do think white is capped on Bavaria, which is probably the second best cap on the board. It is, however, a reasonably easy card block on this board. Yeah, pink kills black. That's very well played. Doesn't trade him, though. He will be on 4 after the turn. So we got to set in to kind of take the focus off ourselves. So we give him the 20 trade, which isn't great. But if I don't set in now, I'm just going to die. And I don't know how much board he doesn't take all of the board back. Although I do think he cut in behind white, so it might not have mattered. It may not have mattered. We're not defending this cap at all because of how strong pink is. And I'm not going to hit pink any more than what's in the realm of my territory because I don't want to draw any unwanted attention to myself beyond what's obvious. And he leaves white with 21. So I think that may be a mistake by pink. You are going to be on a trade, but if this player comes in and just whittles you down, yeah, he's going for it. I respect that a lot. So these two have a battle while yellow and I get to kind of recuperate here. Now, because pink is here, and actually, yellow's cap is secretly really good against my cap and maybe he knew pink was capped here. Actually, he did. So he was here on Kiev, and if yellow is as good of a player as I think he is, I actually think yellow's a pretty good player. What I'm learning about the yellow player is that I think he chose this cap taking the risk that he could be easily card blocked on the right side because he knew that a card block on me is easier because pink is set here on this cap. So if he manages to upgrade from this position to both of these capitals, he's only got 2 more territories to have to block me in up here in Russia and Eastern Europe. Now, it does seem like we might have the luxury here of pink being so focused on white that he actually just leaves me alone and lets me get a bunch of troops here. But maybe not. If it cuts back to the right here, splits down. Please split down. No, he still leaves the... See, you shouldn't double attack here. This is a really bad play. That is a terrible play. Now you can't fight both of us. Nobody's got a trade here, pal. That I hated that play for pink. That was a really bad play for pink. Coming in and breaking me and putting the target back on yourself, I really do not agree with. And white still gets 22, so white should just break the rest. White actually trades. Now pink's got to be careful. I think we're having an Icarus moment here, everybody. Because I believe white has 2 capitals and I have 2 capitals. I didn't break in here. I did not break Italy. I didn't break Italy. He leaves him with Italy. But does he leave the 31 here? I would leave that there. He's going to split some of it back to... Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, he left him with Italy. But I think pink's got you're only getting 12 now. This guy's getting 22. He's got he's got the exact 2-point hold I was mentioning before. The 12, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And he's not going to break white at all. He's losing a lot of troops here. If I'm white, I would stop here. If I'm pink, yep, pink stops. Now, problem is, this is my only card. So, sorry, dude. Go back to this captain. We got a joker. That's big. I'd prefer not to use it. Yellow does not trade on 3. Yellow does attack more, which is intriguing. And white gets 29. So now white can actually come off this 30. Or what did he have? He had 25 over here. He can come off this more comfortably. He's not going to lie. He doesn't care about this troop here. White's a good player. I can tell by White being a good player. Pink was an over attacker, though. He could have snuffed White out of this game, but instead he irritated me, and I took advantage of that opportunity. Now, White would have broken all of this stuff anyway, most likely. He was still getting 22 troops a turn, and he traded on 3, but realized he didn't have to do quite as much. And now, if Pink doesn't trade here, Pink actually runs the risk of getting themselves eliminated from the game. So the guy goes from getting 28, 33, whatever amount of troops per turn, and he's wasting it. So it looks like he's still got this bonus here, it would seem. All he's got to do, if he wants me not to break him, all he's got to do is go Vienna up into Prussia. Well played. Oops. Oh, that is not well played. Oh, I'm just going to eliminate him. I'm just going to... How much the trade's at? 30? Was he hitting somebody else too? I'm not going to eliminate him. I'm not going to trade, though. Like, buddy, I'm not breaking you because I want to. I'm breaking you because those are the only stinking cards I have. I assume... Yeah, I was going to say, I assume yellow sets. If Pink doesn't trade on this next turn, yeah, yellow's playing super cautiously, and now White gets 38. So White could actually kill Pink here if he wanted to. If he was super aggressive, he traded off of it, but it'd be a really risky play. I don't think he goes to those lengths, but I think White likely wins the game now because Pink played that the way he did. White's got the incredible 2-point hold. Somebody would have to full send into the stack over here. And Pink, instead of retaking the bonus and giving me the card here so I don't break him, instead plays the role of breaking me. Trades in. What does he do with the trade? 42 right here. Takes a card and chills. All right. So we're going to let White win, I guess. Not my preferred result. My preferred result would be winning myself. But to each their own. Now, I am very card blockable. I've got the Joker, though. And I'm probably going to take the cards that are easiest for me. White sets on 3 again. Very interesting. I'm wondering if he tries to full send yellow here, knowing that yellow hasn't been getting much on any particular turn, but I don't think so. He's not going to attack off this cap as long as he's got cards off the other spot. Pink is getting 9, so Pink doesn't have Italy either. He doesn't take in the center here. So I'm not going to take this card because it's easier for me to take this card. It's weird that Pink chose to slow their aggressiveness down now. Well, that explains why Pink didn't try to go there. However, I actually just opened Pink up for a full send here, so if Pink's got a set on 3, he could do something about it. Yellow does quite a bit more attacking. Now, I believe I have the strongest capital. That's a 60 stack off cap. And he probably is holding from like Nalut and Rome. Now he'll get 42 on the next turn if he holds from there. I don't have pathing into this, but if Pink with a set on 3 wanted to full send White, little last ditch effort, it does look like yellow broke Pink here. And Pink's not going to do anything useful either. So I'm not going to take that card. That card's going to be so much easier for me to take later. No trade. Well, no trade without the Joker. I think I'm going to get full sent by the Pink player. Then the question becomes, can I win at a disadvantage? Yellow sets now. So I was wondering if yellow was going to set because I don't have pathing to them, right? But if I ever did, that'd be pretty good. We do have a trade without the Joker, which is very, very good. And somehow pink went from hero to 0. Yellow comes down this way. I could see this backfiring for yellow and pink just full sending on him. Probably not, though. Actually, I don't think white takes this card here. I think white starts taking to the right here and putting... where my cap is, you know, it might miss out on cards, but it's likely going to be safer than these guys, these two caps, just because, from white at least, just with how they're attacking, how he's attacking in. He doesn't want to close off his cap. He wants to leave that pathing open. I have the strongest cap on the board, so I don't think I get knocked out of here anytime soon. I also don't think I'm going to be able to cap run. The benefit is pink goes after me, so if he sends into me, he breaks yellow. He's going to hit me up here. It's annoying. I'm actually not going to... the bonuses don't matter at this point in the game. I'm not going to close my cap off. It does not make sense for me to close my cap off. This way, if somebody accidentally hits me in Hungary, I can do something about it. I have the set on 3, but I won't be able to kill pink. Right? Like if pink opened pathing to me in here too to connect his fortify back or something, I would have just killed him there. I mean, we got white. White's probably double the size of even me. He's much bigger than the other two. I don't know how much yellow is holding off cap, but yellow has taken worse trades than me over the course of this game. Hasn't gotten any bonuses at all. We'll see what pink does. Pink's going to trade here. Only for 60. It's going to break me here. This guy's a lunatic. He's going to break yellow. Is it, and instead of going into white, who is the one putting the heavy pressure on him and thwarting his plans for this game, he plays like this. It's so silly. It's guys like this that just, they're just like, I've got the whole board and bonuses. I'm going to win. And then when people fight back, they're like, what? What have you done? How dare you? Again, want to keep the cap line open. Want to keep the cap line open as long as I can so that if anybody hits into Hungary, pink is done. I'll take third place, dude. Why not? I think pink's smart enough to know he shouldn't hit into Hungary. But not smart enough to realize that playing for third, it doesn't even feel like he's playing for second. It feels like he's playing for third is super giga lame. White's going to continue attacking. White doesn't actually know what these guys, doesn't know what any of us have on cap, which could backfire. Pink sets early. Now I can't kill him, which is annoying. Why has he got to have a trade on 3, man? Just putting some troops on that cap, so if somebody tries to hit it, they might lose some reasonably substantial amount of troops. Yellow comes off at the 75. He's going to hit Hungary. He doesn't hit Hungary. Interesting. Nobody wants to hit Hungary, huh? All it took was like 10 turns ago. Pink going heavy into white again. And we did not get that luxury. It's probably going to break yellow. This guy's super predictable. Don't think there's any real world we weasel our way out of this one. Unfortunately. White picked up this bonus now. 47. I think so. I think he's in here. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm leaving the cap open. I'm leaving the cards open as best I can. Don't think it's going to matter. I think this one is pretty over. Takes pink here. Interesting. So he split a bunch off of that, though. He's going to split a bunch here, which is weird. Because we keep trading with each other, so it's like, what does it matter? What is that maneuver going to accomplish? Probably not a whole lot. Pink still thinks he's breaking yellow in here, which is hilarious to me. Trades are how high? 90? That's not bad. Yeah, white just took an additional bonus. Makes sense why he hit there. All it takes is pink to just open me up to yellow. I'll go. Well, I probably won't go kill yellow if I'm being honest. I also don't have any idea where that red cap is. I assume it's back in here. Pink trades on 3 again, so he does not die. Maybe he full sends yellow, though, in the hope that I will finish yellow off. Nope. I've got an idea. Trying to make something happen here, since I know that everybody's just... want him to hit me up here. exactly what I wanted. That is literally exactly what I wanted. Oh my god. Thank you. He just smoked that 60. He's not on the right cards, though. So the problem is that nobody else is going to take cards out here in front of the cap. If he had kept me on Vienna, I don't know that would have accomplished anything, honestly. Maybe I take the Prussia card in the hopes that white will take it back. I don't know that he's going to, though. Can't kill yellow yet. It is not currently worth it. If he takes this card back, that's delightful. Alright, he's giving me another opportunity. Interesting that he fortifies into here. How much did that say? 5? Pink goes up with this? Maybe it went left. Or down? Maybe it went down. Yeah. Another Joker. Okay. Got them both. I'm gonna go block yellow again. Something's got to happen, man. Everybody's just playing for a lower placement here. It's very annoying. If you had done this last turn... What are you doing? Are you stupid? Closes your own cap completely off. That was like the worst play I've ever seen. What? I can literally just card block him now. That was like one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. That was genuinely one of the stupidest plays I think I've ever seen. Like one of the worst plays I think I've ever seen. That's horrible. Sorry, bro. I gotta cut through you here. Where's your cards now, clown? Oh no, do you have to hit the bad man now for your cards? Did you make a really, really bad play? Oh no, he's got to hit the bad man. Oh no, the guy with 900 troops. Probably actually way more than 900 troops, if we're being honest here. And he just hit him a lot. That's a darn shame. Got what, 300 on this cap? Three, 400. I don't care. If he wants to break me here, he can. I'm just going to take the card back here. The bonus doesn't matter. He probably thinks it matters at this stage of the game. It does not. I'm not taking these cards off yellow. I've got 5 cards here that I can take. I'm not spoiling those. Problem is, I don't actually know how good white is, because if white's not actively blocking yellow, I don't really get it. You've got a bunch of cards up here. And so many troops. Oh, if he pulls off here, he dies on 5 cards. If he pulls a couple hundred troops off, I'm just going to kill him. I have no qualms killing him. Yeah, he's dead. Good game, yellow. Actually, wait, I can just hit that. It's actually insane that he pulls it off on me, though. Trade, eliminate, trade again. Trades are 130. That's not ideal. Pink's yawning, but it's like, Pink, bro, you had control over this game and you blew it. All you had to do was not hit me. Really, all you had to do was not come break me. But you broke too many people all at once. So you miss out. It's tough nuts, brother. White's going to split his material here, because he's trying to hold as much as possible. He's trying not to give us cards. The problem is we're getting cards off each other. So doesn't mean a whole lot. This guy's a fool. Absolute fool. Oh, he's going to get down. He's going to close his cap off, too. I mean, he's giving me a bunch of extra cards. He's going to roll this, though. Don't go up in the capital. Please don't go up in the capital. Stop giving him cards, you absolute buffoon. Okay. That is actually very good. He stopped giving him cards. All right, he's getting himself killed. Cool. That's 4 cards. That's actually pretty free. So, fine with that. Also, if white attacks out to the left here, I actually accidentally just gave white. If white takes this, I accidentally just gave white. All right, we accidentally just card blocked pink, which is really kind of funny. We just accidentally... Pink just card blocked himself. This game has been so ridiculous, dude. He straight up just card blocked himself. By doing whatever the heck that was. Card blocked himself. Hilarious. All right. That's very nice of him. Trade the horses, increase our chance of getting the horse back. He's gonna take this card. I'm back on 5, brother. This was a positive investment for me. Because it was at about 700 troops before, and now I trade up to over 800, so... They give pink a card? Seemingly. Problem is, pink's only hitting him. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. He seemingly broke a block. I don't know. He must have pulled troops off. I'm still a little bit too weak to want to attack white. So, I'm not going to do that yet. Wow, okay, yeah, he broke into the back there. I knew white was going to set in, and then now on this next turn I can go pretty crazy. I imagine that pink's huge stack's completely off capital. Does he jump to 4 caps here? Oh, wait, I have 3. I'm the one with 3 caps. Whoops. I wonder if he jumps to 3 caps. I don't even know if he's going to have enough troops to kill pink, though. He will trade in off of this. I don't know. Maybe I should have investigated the kill for myself, but this was only 500. That seemed less than what I thought it would be after a trade-in. He's very quick. Oh, wow, he got it. Well played. Well played, well played, well played. That was a lot of troops, though, to take off there. I need to just go crazy. See how much I can hit around the board. Without opening... I don't want to open up this territory here. I don't want to open up this capital here. I don't really... He probably stacks on the middle capital. So maybe I don't even go there. I'm fine opening this on the backside. But... Alright, let's see what we can do. This is winnable. This is really winnable. He sets. If he rolls something, I might win. 370, 150. That's 528 plus 270. 528 plus 270. I got more troops. I think. These 30's off, but he should just stack this up here somewhere. If he gives this cap pathing, though. Because I gotta remember, I got this 42 cap in here. I might just want to take those troops out. How much? This is still... It's still 320. And I don't... neither of us has a trade because he set on 3. But the more stuff he rolls like this, probably the better. He's letting me hold too much board right now. I can get through the 18. And he doesn't get back to the cap. Nope, he doesn't get back to the cap. I think that's enough to get there. Can I hit any more territory that doesn't block my cap off or open him up? No. And I got a joker. Got a joker. Oh my god, guys, I didn't think this game was going to work. I thought this was toast. I thought we were toast, but Pink actually took one for the team. Mind you, if he rolls this cap up here, which I anticipate he might do, if he rolls the cap up here, I want this cap. If I can get this cap, I can beat him. And I'll have a set on 3, right? Guaranteed set. If he rolls this, I think I win. That should be game over. I win at one of those 2 capitals. This 273 comes up to... He can't fortify to this cap, right? Yeah, he can't fortify to this cap and this cap. So I can come off the 315. And I think he fortifies here, right? He does fortify there. At the expense of the back cap. I want to hit this. I want to hit this stack. And I want to get to this cap. Because I know I'm going to have the set, right? Don't think he can cap run here. Oh my god, this game has been insane. I got this 47 off here. We rolled the 270, which was perfect because he didn't fortify the 270 up to cap. I have no idea why he didn't do that. We've got direct pathing on this. He can re-roll this, but we baited him into rolling that cap up there. It was perfect. Is he just going to sack into me? Oh my god, he's giving up. Oh my god, he's giving up. This player had double our troops at one point. Oh my god. He gave up. He gave up. I'm not going to world dom him. Good game. Well played. Thumbs up to this player. Guys, we sat here in this state of limbo trying to deal with Pink And white's like, surely green isn't that good. Because I kind of played like an idiot against white most of the time. I didn't show white my skill level for any of the game. And I don't know if he just assumed that he had to have known I blocked yellow, right? He was only intermediate. This player was very quick. I thought he was better than intermediate. I thought pink played worse than a master until he got, I don't know, he was really breaky for really late in the game for no reason. Both pink and yellow card blocked themselves. Very bizarre game. Didn't think this would get uploaded at all, but this is the first attempt at our Meta Monday game too, and we had it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It kind of was bleak in the beginning and bleak in the middle, and suddenly a switch flip when yellow blocked himself and then gave me his kill for cheap. He took the troops off cap. He gave me the kill for cheap. I'm sorry. I'm still chatting about the game. I'm still processing it. Process it down below in the comments, everybody. Like and subscribe as well. I'd greatly appreciate it. It helps out quite a bit. As always, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.